epai.
SASIHLEL EKHAYA ekonwabeng engumtube amaxhosa kunye nabebala sunrise and your right on location never lost Malekam ne RFA yonke lonto Kanti amakose twakatolanga ile njalo yetu esiyithandayo thina saza sakhethelwa indawo empumalanga kwithafa elihle libukekayo Busika obabubanda kunene bashukunyiswa numzana bafuduswa emka amayeha emka amadina matwati mafudula manosi
middel van die Morality Act, die groepsgebiede wet, verwyder ons nou en so voort. So hulle wil 'n bietjie inligting hê en so vir ons nageslagte, dat hulle dit saamstel en so voort. So dat die kinders wat kom en in die vorentoe, wanneer ons seker lank al weg is en so voort, dat hy kinders weet wat was en wat is. Waar was die ou Bloemfontein erwe? Waar was die ou lokasie? Waar was die paalkamers en allerlei van en so voort. Maar daar is niks opskrif van die goed en so voort. Ik ben aan Suzanne geïdentificeerd ook als een persoon wat. En ik weet dat Suzanne goed blij en Suzanne zijn hele leeftijd nog aan hier komt zo voort.
Ik heb eerst geen datum zo'n niet wat plekje. Kijk hier zo, jullie komen nog met hierdie story. Ik is bekommerd oor die Bloemfontein erwe nie. Wat ons mos nou landclaims aansoek gedoen het. Die ding lyk my is nou mors dood. Die municipaliteit het die erf van my ouma gevat en ek kan nie vir jou sê hoeveel huise bly is hulle nou daar gebou op die erf. So klomp huise en hulle het daar so min geld gegee.
Onder 200 rand se ding.
Ek dink as ek doodseker, ek is nie so doodseker, ek dink sy iets soos 18.000 of iets in 20.000 vir die massiewe plek gekry. As ek nou tel hoeveel huise is daar op, ek sal eers gaan tel, hoeveel huise die municipaliteit daar op. Nou kom maar net niks van die goed in.
Wat ek sal aan Susie sê, aan Susie weet self, die staat se wiele rol maar bietjie stadig. The wheels of the state. Hulle rol bietjie stadig.
Nee, plekkie, al ons mense is al gesterwe.
Dis reg aan Susie.
Almal is gesterwe.
En Susie, ons moet ook weet, my grootmoeder, vir 25 jaar, wat demokrasie in ons Suid-Afrika is, moet hulle die wrongdoing van die past, wat meer as 360 jaar gelede, van 1642, moet regstel, as 'n leeftydse. Maar reg kom, als die, ek aan Suzanne wat gaan geniet nie, maar ek en u se nageslagte
Nee,
van dit kry so voor.
En dan gaan nou nie gekry nie, gaan ek jou sê, hoekom hulle net die kleinkinders, het elke familie seker net 2 kleinkinders gevat, en dan vul dit nog gelewe, my ma het gelewe, nee. En Katrina was gesterwe. En wie het nog gelewe? Het is nog net my ma en Vulde. Ja.
As kies as Anastasia Mackenzie lewe mos nog in Sunrise, is reg?
Ja, Nederlie. Stasie lewe nog in Sunrise, sy bly mos nog in Sunrise. Stasie.
Ook nie is reg.
Jacaranda straat.
Ja, lekker weer daar bly.
Ja. So Suzanne, wat kan ons Suzanne vir die mense vertel rondom hoe was die forced removal van Suzanne? En dan Suzanne as ouer as ek, daarom sê ek aan Suzanne as beter onthou as dat ek aan onthou en so voort.
Plekje, ons was ook mos maar nog jonk, nee. En ons was mos op skool toe my ma mos nog hier intrek, verstaan jy? Kijk, die huis was mos nou, die huis wat die lands in staan, is nog 'n bestaande huis van die ou huise.
Ja,
Sien jy?
dat is echt een deel
Ja.
van het.
Toe my ma hier kom intrek, maar toe my ma hier kom, toe is die huis al reeds leeg. So, ek kan nie vir julle sê van die mense wat die was nie en hoe ze hulle uitgesit het. Sien jy? Dit is wat ek nou maar net weet. Toe ons kom trek, ek, ons het mos nou gebly daar by my oma se werk. Sy het mos 'n huis gehad vir elke kind van haar het sy 'n huis gehad. En toe hulle nou die huise kry, toe trek al die kinders nou. Ons het eers getrek in Toon Katrina. Maar ons was nog op skool by St. John's, man. Ons kan nie eers dink nie. Kyk, ek weet net toe ons hier intrek, toe die rent office was nog hier so. Ja, op die hoek.
Ons het dan nou daar, ons was daar ook geweest.
Ja, die rent office was nog daar.
Ik weet huis het gewoon aan.
And Susan, I guess I have to. I'm going to change positions if you don't mind. Afrikaans.
Ja, my Engels is ook dom. Ek beklei aan met die mense oor dieselfde ding.
So wat sal die middelground kosse? Ek dink ons moet grateful wees vir aan Susan se tyd. Ons weet ons het gister gewas en sonder afspraak maar ons beperk ook dieselfde gedoen. Maar zoals Buki klaar die introduction gemaakt heeft, wat ons raar wil is de deel van de human interest van die story. Ons weet ons het past wat nie weer kan ons terugdraaien. So wat ons nou wil hê is wat sal ons dan doen hier vanaf vorentoe. Maar daar is specific things which I suspect, which I also believe that have been left out in the story of the people. That the pain that people have endured and the loss that people endured, because we also are not of the opinion that the forced removals was something that happened overnight. It was a planned activity of the apartheid regime. And then in that it displaced so many people, so in other words it was a deliberate action. So what we are wanting now to know is that, fine, you are saying, you said earlier on, your parents moved into the house. And we are not blaming each other. This is not a blame game of what happened. But what we are wanting to know, if you could just give us, like, you were a child, is there anything specific that you remember? There's a beautiful Herrero doll, Gideon.
Yeah.
So is there anything... If there's anything specific that you, in Namibia, if there's anything that you remember during that time, anything that you remember during your time of growing up, from you being a teenager moving into the house, what kind of stories would you, or were you talking to each other as friends about with the railway Erve? Yeah, Bloemfontein Erve. You know, talking about that, in fact, it's strange because I could not sleep last night. I was preparing until 3 o'clock this morning, and my third part here was talking about the Bloemfontein area, because 3 people we spoke to yesterday kept on mentioning that, and here you are now chewing us in around the Bloemfontein area.
Our address was
yeah.
186 Bloemfontein Ave.
186 Bloemfontein Ave.
That was our address there. And as I said,
don't worry about the language, Auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do subtitles.
Ons het groot huise daar gehad, né? My oupa het vir ons 'n groot huis gemaak van Katrina. En toe daar nog klomp mense wat moes bly bewerf, né? Maar soos ek sê toe, die municipaliteit, ek weet nie eens of my ma se naam op die lys was. En miskien het hulle naam opgesit, ons weet mos nou nie. En toe die huise mos nou leeg is, of soos hulle seker leeg gemaak was, het hulle nou net die mense laat inkom. Ek weet nou nie hoe op watter geleentheid plekkie goed ingekom het nie. Maar ek dink ons was van die eerstes wat hier in die pad ingekom het.
So will Suzanne remember whether there was any kind, if you are to give me your specific age around that time, were you a teenager or were you a toddler?
No, we were still, I think, grade 4.
Grade 4.
Yeah, I
standard
think,
2.
yeah.
You were a child.
Ja, ons was mos nog maar nog kinders, nee. En wat ek nou nog ook kan onthou, is dat daar was nie moeilikheid. Jy weet, met mense wat gekom het en gesê het, die is ons huisie.
No friction.
Daar was nie sulke goedie. Because waar die mense, soos ek verstaan het, wat hier gebly het, het RDP Valley toe getrek. Die antie wat hier gebly het, het RDP Valley toe getrek.
Okay.
Ja, sy was nie, het in onze quasi toe gegaan. Ek weet nie op grond waarvan nie. Hoekom het hulle soen toe gesit? Daai kan ek ook nie vir jou sê nie.
Okay. But did Suzanne also hear of any stories of resistance? You did not hear anyone saying, you know, when you were now growing up,
Yeah.
Surely the history for have always, or will always have a tendency of going back or taking one back to where one is coming from. No one has ever spoken to you, or as youngsters now, when you were growing up, you're sitting around the fire or you're sitting at home and then having a chat about, you know what, remember somebody raised this question. Any of those kind of stories which you can think of? No. And then any remorse or any loss that you felt when you moved from that side? Because what I'm wanting to concentrate now, we are going to move from here to back to where you were coming from, because I can see that you are not feeling happy about that move and the fact that currently this is the situation. When you moved, you were still young as well. And then between that time and now, there has not been any, correct me if I am wrong, no compensation, no restitution, no nothing as far as that is concerned. Or if there is any, there isn't really much.
No, nothing like that, as far as I can remember. And as I said, the people that lived in this area, I can't remember if there was any problem, because all the people passed away now.
Yes.
And most of them only children. The lady next door stay now for how many years, I can't remember. But somebody else buy that house from the previous owners. Like we moved in there.
And then with regards to the Bloemfontein area, what is the process that your family, together with government, have taken that has stalled currently? Hoe ver die proses gegaan? Wat is die staat nou? Waar is ons nou in verband met die oortrekking?
Bly wat ons getrek het van.
Ja.
Kyk, soos ek sê, alles lyk met nou net doodgeloop. Wat is hy man wat dood is? Makaleni en Kamies was mos besig met die goed, nee. En hulle het nooit teruggekom en vir ons gesê die saak is nou so en ek weet nie of julle gehoor het die plekkie. So, ons almal is maar op dieselfde level, verstaan jy? Ons is op dieselfde level. Ek weet ook nou nie, sien jy toe die mense nou hier gebly het, was mos nou die municipaliteit eiendom, nee. En daar was niemand wat iets kon gedoen het aan die municipaliteit eiendom. As jy ingetrek het, dan moet jy die plek net so los. En as jy uitgaan, dan moet die plek so bly, nee. En toe ons nou groter
Yaphuma imithwalo imihlanje emisha zambe zonzwana nezwakazi emka amavundle mantlane namancotshe mathuba nemangwevu maqoqa Eza lusapho olula kwantu Namisizwe esihle emthanjeni Thina nikameni thina nzwakazi Sakheni sizwe sihle nomelele Kuphela maqhubu mzondo nomona Ukusenentsapho yalapha ekhaya Hileli ekhaya kwanonzwakazi
Toe kan ons nou die sangkeis aansit en lees. Elk geval, dis toe nou reg. En dit was ook sonder beklei, sonder moeite. Dit kan ek vir julle regtig sê. Hulle het baie goeie maniere gehad, veral van Jaarsveld. Baie goeie maniere. Toe is dit later weer die lig, die krag. Toe sê hulle dan moet julle maar vir julle 'n kragopwekker koop. Toe koop ons 'n kragopwekker, my pa en my ma koop ons 'n kragopwekker. Okay. So dit gebruik tot ons kon krag gekry het. Maar ek kan vir jou een ding sê, ons het gebeklei vir krag, vir straat. Mens, ons is nou al oud en groot geword. My niggie het al 2 keer van Australië afgekom. As sy bly julle nog in die stofstraat. Laat hulle nou onlangs hierdie straat kom maak het. En dit is nou nog ook nie klaar gemaak. Soos ek voel kon hulle maar gelos het. Want jy kan nie vir jou op pad kom maak, dan sit jy met die treindeksels op. Nou kom die municipaliteit manne, hulle kom maak die mense se trein op daar, né? Soos julle sien hy gate daar. Maak hulle oop, as dit lê steen by die sypaadjie. Hulle kom nie terug, hulle kom sit weer die stene terug. Ek moet bel en bel en bel, jy kry nie antwoorde, ons kom. Up till now. Ek moes nou weer sand en goed gevat het en daai gat opgooi het. Want ons kan nie tyres verloor, die ander kom 'n klare tyer verloor. En ek kan vir julle sê, in hierdie tyd van nou, sukkel ons meer met die municipaliteit as wat ons destyds gesukkel het, Blekkie. Ek kan verkeerd is, maar ek kan enige tyd, dan kan ek stap mee, toe ons ouer word en groot word, en gaan praat met ons, wat sê jy vir visser?
Stadskleer.
Ja, daai tyd was hy stadskleer van 'n berg, maar toe visser kom, toe sê nou wat?
Municipal manager.
Ja, toe sê nou munisipale bestuurder. As ek vandag wil vir visser nou dringend sê iets, né? Daai meisie al voor jy moet nou sê jou complain, jou probleem, en jy kan kom wanneer hy man vir jou 'n afspraak het. Destyds, ek het maar na die baas toe gegaan. Ons het gesê, meneer, so ons daar kom, as hy van 'n berg, kom nou in. Los hy my saak op. Nie 2-3 dae nie. Ek het hard gewerk vir die ANC, ek gaan nie terugstaan nie. Niemand gaan my terughou nie. Maar ek wil hulle moet op hulle goede raak. Hulle moet hulle werk doen. Hoe kan ek nou vir jou my probleem sê? Jy moet maar net die PA.
Okay, I think the story is getting juicier and more colorful. I am going to propose that we go to outside so that you can show us the places that you are referring to. For example, if you are saying, because that is where I was saying, I'm looking for the human interest in the story, that you moved from a bigger house in the Bloemfontein area.
Then we come to a small house.
And then you came to a smaller house. So I want you to give us that contrast, because already we have captured the part that is talking about you having to ask if you cannot put corrugated sheets as part of the extension. So this was part of the 3-roomed houses.
Yeah.
This was part of the 3-roomed houses.
Yeah.
So if we can cut just there, Kitty, let's cut there so that we go outside, and then Auntie Susan can then relate to the story, and then we can show us the little stuff that she is also not satisfied about. Because this story has to be covered as well as a separate story. Yeah,
Jare. Weet jy, dan kom ek in die saal. Dan sê ek soek die papier uit datum met ons geskryf vir elektrisiteit. Dan kan Dave goed nie vir jou antwoord nie, dan sê ek vir hulle, ek het gesê, o julle daai brief wat ek betaal het om te laat tik, daai tyd moet ons betaal vir iemand om te tik, opgevrommel en jou vullisblik gegooi. Julle vat dit nie na die mense toe nie. Ja. Want ek het geweet die mense is nie so sleg nie. Plekkie ek het geondervind, ek weet nie hoe julle dit ondervind nie. Maar ek het ondervind, hulle was nie so baie sleg nie. Kijk, daar was regtig slegte boere in ons dorp, hoor. Ek gaan nie met enige een stry nie, was. Maar, kyk, my ouma het mos nou die wasgoed gedoen van die health inspectors. Dan moet ons het mos nou elke middag oor die brug vat. Na die municipaliteit toe. En dan moet ons wag vir die geldjie wat hulle gee. So dit is hoekom, miskien het ons nou te na aan mekaar op begin lewe en dat hulle gesien het. Want my ouma het gesê, jy sê nie 'n baasie. Jy sê meneer, want hy sê vir my, Maggie, op haar naam het hy gesê. So, en hulle was baie jonger as sy.
And then moving back to the Erwin. Nadia, you coming with moving back to the Erwin. Moving back to the Erwin. You were 8 children, a bigger house which had how many rooms? 8? Yeah.
No, in the Bloemfontein area.
Yeah, in the
No, there in our house was three bedrooms.
Okay,
Yeah,
3
3 bedrooms, and a kitchen, and a lounge, and okay, the toilet was when you come out of the house. The toilet
Was outside.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you left there, who were your neighbors? Can you remember that side?
Oh, with opposite neighbors.
Any neighbor, like a neighbor, could be anybody who is that side or that side.
On that side, it was. Oh, wat was die oom se van
As nie 'n pon hulle nie. Wat langs die ouma gebly het.
Man, Onkosela het mos in die kant gebly.
Dis reg.
Sien jy hulle het huis daar gehad en dan die Felice mos op die ander hoek. Ja.
So you had those. So when you left that side, you left all of those people there still.
Ja.
They sort of like continued to live in that side.
Ja.
You moved to here. Okay. And did you miss your friends?
Well, we did because we were children in the same road that played together. And when we moved here, there was nobody of our friends that come and
That you were
stay.
familiar with.
Yeah, it stayed in the same road.
So could you sort of still go back to that side to go visit your friends or not?
Yeah, because my grandmother stayed there.
Your grandmother
Yeah,
continued staying
yeah.
there. So the reason why your parents were given a house was because they were older. So they had to get out of the home state to go and live on their own.
Yeah,
And then
but
have
their
a sort
houses
of
was all on its
already
own.
built.
Yeah, it was on its own.
Yeah.
It's the same plot, but my mother's house was here, and then Katrina's house was on the other side. You see, my grandmother's house was from this road until that road, and it was so big, maybe from the corner until here by us.
Pause there.
Oh, this is our house, where we moved from there to here.
Yeah, down here.
Take nog ons het voor twee van ons in de kerk. Ja, kijk eens om maar eens.
Take us through that photo, and Susan, who's
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is New Bright number 11, Buki Street, where we are now. Is our previous house,
Okay.
where we stayed now in.
Okay. Thank you.
Pico Mar was it down. Guys, here you can see the windows, the same like that house, and the roof is the same
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Ja.
Ja, zie om ons.
Ja, this is like I said now, it's a part of the dining room, ne?
Okay.
Where you were sitting playing.
So you was playing piano.
Yeah. Very, very big.
So sophisticated people, ne?
It was so big. It's from here, the whole lounge, this bedroom,
Yeah.
and that other one. All together was only one, the lounge.
Wow.
Yeah. Here's my my grandmother here. There is she. Yeah.
Can you turn it towards me?
There's my grandmother. 186 Bloemfontein, Erwe, Mrs. Resant.
Just hold it like that for me, Mama. I just want to take a still photo.
Juffrou het mos klaar gewerk, Janne Arie. Hoe's het plekkie? Here's my mother.
Oh,
Here's my mother with a great grandchild. She's playing the piano here in this house.
okay. That's your mom.
Yeah.
Wow, she looks like you.
She was 80 years.
The hair.
Yeah, 80 years old, yeah.
Wow. Can I take a picture?
Brickmaker.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there was in John's school is now. There was the land that they make bricks. Yeah.
Okay.
And my grandmother was now busy with sheep, with cattle, sheep and goats and pigs and chicken and whatever. That was her thing at the house. Yeah, and a lot of cabinets where she put, they make their own canned fruit. And all that canned fruit was on that whole, it was wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah, but now you don't see that anymore. Since they
So now, how did you feel with it? That sudden change.
For us it was very hard. So because by that time when my grandmother, the house was now, everybody had to leave. So all the great-grandchildren and the grandchildren felt very hard. So because we were playing on the stoop in front, we can play on the other side of the road on the stoop. And so on, you know. Yeah, we actually missed it. And as I said there where Ginny was, all they were, we left them there. Yeah.
So you want to say most of the there were some families who were dependent on your family.
Ja.
Oh yes, yeah. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Because you had this big plot.
Yeah.
Now
And all the small shanties in the big yard.
in the big yard.
Yeah, there was a lot of people staying there in that.
Now since the area has been a junction, so you were always experiencing newcomers in the
Yeah,
yard.
yeah. And especially now the borders from all the other places, small places, they come to Orient School.
Yeah.
And they come and stay by my grandmother. And by my mother was also, I think, four or five.
Okay. So Orion started later having a boarding school.
Yeah, long years after that.
Het is als best gaat die onder.
Yeah.
Aber
What it was.
WTP is.
En ons sien nou die mense wat nou nog in die asbestakke bly, né?
Aha.
Hulle het nooit iets gedoen aan die aardse mense wat so tering gekry het.
Okay.
TB was the biggest problem in the yeah.
So you wanna say the asbestos
Yeah.
is connected to the TB hospital?
Yeah. And the trains, the smoke
and the train,
of the trains.
smoke, and the cold,
Yeah.
the dust.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was walking to town one day. On top of that bridge, some dust came, I think it was cold. And then the whole stuff went into my eye. I was uncomfortable in town that day.
Yeah.
And that thing is burning in your eyes, that black dust. Wow. So,
Hy was ons grootste probleem. En kyk, hulle het Priska se mense betaal, nee. Maar hulle het nie ge-worry oor die mense wat al die jare in die asbeshuise gebly het.
En die spullen asbestroes.
Oh ja.
And there are still asbestos.
Ja, this house next door also still got asbestos.
So was there anyone who had TB test?
That's why there was the TB hospital.
Yeah.
I know I'm asking now in this
The
family.
immediate.
You know, next door, you know, the people didn't want to speak about TB was Maslawa.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Like first now is where people scared
Yeah.
to talk about their.
Yeah.
Aren't you going to have drink? Port, so just well drink.
Thank you very much. I would love to, but my IBS, by the time I eat my lunch, I'll be in trouble. Thank you very much for the hospitality.
Ja, 1994 was vol mense van die buiteland hier so. Elke middag kom tee drink as ons klaar gewerk het. Ja.
The UN, United Nations.
Yeah.
When they come and observe the
elections.
yes.
Ja. So I work with them, and Mr. Africa I work with 3, and Mr. Africa work with 3. So when we come from the road, then they first come and have tea or
Sweet.
coffee.
Wow.
Your high tea.
And I've been working so hard, and I get a little pay for that lot of days out of the house. Yeah, the other people got a lot of money, but I don't know why did they give Mr. Africa and myself such a little money.
From the IEC.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah, Africa.
It's a story on its own.
Afrika in die dorp, ek bly mos nou in die dorp. Afrika sien jy
So,
vir
of you know,
wat die oom, die ou oom.
verleiding, wat is voor...
Op Boetskalse, broer.
Afrika.
Nee.
Die in Zuid is gebeurd.
Afrika wat
Die onderwijzer bij werkers.
nee, Afrika die vrou was onderwyser by Intangeni school en die man het die bomber gery man.
Om Skalk.
Om Skalk se skool pa. Sy.
Oom Skalk se vrouw was a nurse.
Ja, sy is 'n nurse.
Ewe.
En die nurse sister was by die school, by Intangeni school.
She's babes.
Ja.
Precies, babe.
Miss Africa.
Ja, sy bly in straat 5.
Precies, babes.
Ja, street 5. Nee.
Precies, babe.
SASIHLEL EKHAYA ekonwabeni ingumxube amaXhosa kunye nabebala eSunrise eNewbright eOlocation neRailway Blocks Malekam neRSV yonke loo nto kanti amakhosi twakatholanga yile ntlalo yethu esiyithandayo thina saza sakhethelwa indawo empumalanga kwithafa elihle libukekayo Musika obabubanda kunene bashukunyiswa numzana bafuduswa emka amayeha emka amadina makwati mahululo mangosi
Or we walking this way now.
Yahuma imithwalo imihla ngemihla Zahambe zonzwana nezwakazi Emka amavundle mantlane namancotshe Matubane mangwevu
This place has been a beautiful place to live.
Alandela amapeni Wadwa umakwena fokadireti tuneza lusapo oluna kwantu namisizwe esihlenge mtanjeni
Just complete
who were staying there for a long time. Now it's their property. They are the owners of the houses and so. But formerly it was the Department of Health where the hospital was situated, the TB hospital, and all TB patients, Africans, Coloureds, all of them come to that TB hospital and so. And now it's broken down, demolished by the previous government, and only the houses is there that is where the previous person was staying in. Ooh, that houses.
So that's the reason why they are different.
That's the reason, yes. Well, that's the reason why they are different from the others and so. They are bigger also,
Yeah.
and it was for a
professionals.
particular
Yeah.
persons to stay in their houses and so.
Auntie Susan, what I am going to ask you to do is for you to give us a picture of what the house used to look like before you extended, after you had already sort of occupied the house.
Okay, then I can show you this house over there. The houses was exactly the same like that, this one.
How many rooms? This is like
It's a two-room.
It's a two-room.
Two-room and a kitchen, yeah.
Okay.
You see, this is the houses that we come and stay in. At the back, there's nothing. It's just a small house.
And then, that is when you started then applying for the extension using corrugated iron sheets.
Yeah.
And then post that you
Yeah.
had this now.
Yeah, and so afterwards, my sister, she applied for now because she's in the teaching, and we cut the whole house down from the old house that was
The
all
entire-
down,
yeah.
and we make a new house.
We made a new house.
Yeah, but as I said, we didn't want to go and get the other house because you are used to this house now. You see.
Already you have been displaced, you have been removed.
Yeah,
You have been
yeah.
Let us talk about the same story because as far as I know, or I was told, that across the road from us, this used to be the Bloemfontein
Bloemfontein
area.
area, the whole
So-
place.
How far was your parents' house from here?
Oh, it's
Or your grandparents'
almost
house?
there by the
The Anglican
Methodist church.
Methodist Church.
Yeah.
We will go there.
The Methodist church was there, and on this side was our parents' house.
Why don't you go there? Okay. What else can you tell us about this area before we can take you to that side? Is there anything else that you would want us to know about
This
the history
area-
here?
Since we stayed here, there was no problem. Even as I said, when we came in this house, no problems with our neighbors, nothing, nothing. The clinic was now down there, was the clinic. Yeah. Actually, the clinic sister, the clinic sister.
The clinic sister was that side.
Yeah, she stayed there.
But still, then, with people now being displaced, does that mean people who used to own houses here or properties here, could they come and utilize facilities that were this side? Like if you are ill that side, could you come to this side of the railway line for a visit or an appointment at the chemist, at the clinic?
No,
No.
no.
It was the separate
It was
development.
separated. If you stay in Ontukwazi, you stay there. And that time was that old man. What was he now? Tokwana. Yeah. I remember that man. Yeah.
So Tokwana was one of the few men who still remained behind.
Yeah, he was by the rent office. Yeah. Nobody can come in or go out. And is when the sun is down, then you must be in your house. Otherwise, he'll
So there
come
was a
and knock.
curfew.
He'll come and knock. He'll come and knock and he'll pick you up in the street.
Okay. So
you're
there
not
was a
in your
curfew.
house.
So before sunset you are allowed. After sunset you must be indoors.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there would be not have been any COVID during that time. That
Okay.
could
And then,
never have been.
and that was not his idea. Maybe from
The system.
from the,
Yeah, he was just like,
Yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
it was the instruction that
Yeah.
he was really like,
Yeah.
Okay.
kom nog ek julle na huis toe, julle bly mos in die straat toe. And now our TB hospital was must now.
Did you have a TB hospital in
Yes, yeah. You see where's the civic here?
Yeah.
Just across, there's still houses there. There was the TB hospital. And like COVID now is, if you had TB,
Those, yes.
those years and you died there, from there, they must take you
Straight to the graveyard.
Straight to the graveyard. No family, nothing.
No family, no.
Yeah. Only the prisoners.
So you would get a pauper's funeral.
No, yeah, you get to
Yeah,
You get
Papa's
a pauper's
funeral.
funeral.
Yeah.
If you are to
They
die
take the
of-
prisoners.
Yeah, yeah.
to bury you.
Yeah,
Bury you.
those years. You can't come from the TB hospital to your house.
Because you're going to infect other people.
Yeah.
Oh my
This
God.
is interesting.
It is
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
It is interesting.
Yeah, my mother's sister, she was the sister there, and the sister-in-law was a nurse, and I can't remember the other nurse was Sister Fisher. There was a Sister Fisher. Oh, and the people that was cleaning there. Okay, you see the people because you up and down, but now you can't remember everybody. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
true. We can cut there, Kitty. What I'm wanting us to do.
Uvule ibhodi ngo.
I would request the conversation to continue. So, if Auntie Susan wants to engage with Blakey, please feel free to do that.
Yes,
That's
please.
it.
He asked me
If the
also.
two of them want to.
Want to talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I want to be in the middle.
So that even if you focus on one person and then the voices and everything,
Yeah.
additional visuals you can take
Okay.
later on with Blakey.
Yeah.
I understand.
Je ziet een plekje het later getrekt.
You must see.
Ja,
You must and Susan, we want all of that information.
hulle het langer gebly nie eer as ons.
Iyaphazama nge-Colesberg na awusithi nayilwela into yoba mayingabikho e-Colesberg
sayilwela
ingabikho e-Colesberg bayithathe bacompromise ke ngoku ngekhimbali
ngekhimbali
ndifuna uyithethe loo nto anti
ya
seyirekhodini
babeyisa eCoolsburg sayilwa iCoolsburg sathi ayizuba khona eCoolsburg mna I was part and parcel sayilwa sathi ayizuba khona eCoolsburg nokwetyi sathi ayizuba khona eCoolsburg izawuba lapha kule ndawo ibikuyo bayisusa bayisa eKhimbali bathi apha kuzawubakho isebe alizange ke nelo sebe alikakhona nangoku ungabuza futhi
la pati yaka-andi ngeli xesha utishara ukrill ne utishara wena
Peterson.
Peterson ukrill ngumasipala ne
uDick Peterson
uDick Peterson ngeli xesha anixelelayo into yoba nizawumuva nifunda obani niseseprimary ngelo xesha
wesiphako ko-4 ko-standard 4
ko-standard 4 so
kuba kuthi yayiphela ku-6 imfundo yayiphela ku-6
because ndifuna udibanisa laa mbuzo kabhuti mawonga umnandi into yoba bayajampa akhozi high school nifunda koomakradoko nifunda koomakomani koomasisky transkay kodwa kuthethwa ngeyunivesithi ingeyondwimbi akho ndwimbi kodwa okay hayi ndiphendulekile ke because bendifuna utshekisha loo nto enye indawo bendifuna ukuyilandelela emnandi yile yokuba ni ku-3 izindlu akwagqitywa lo 3 uthethe ngaye kungaka-omjem ne ukuya ngase-B-race uyokuphela mhlawumbi ngakwatata uyakobi
apha emehleni njenguyiswe mbhadi leya apha emitileni
lowo ntsali
hayi ukunyuka
lo wawo no
phaa kukho 4 room
ogedezana ewe kukho okay okay yaba sasastrato sinye qha kogweba indlala apha
yes
bakho abayigqiba baza ko 4 room
apha kwa-11
ewe bangena ka-11 lo 11 wenu banyuka ngo-11
u-11 wethu apha ukuqala apha kule ndlu
kwamphakama Tshangeni
hayi before baqale apha ngakwam
Sisele.
biza
Ngakwasisele.
Ka-12.
ja aqale phaa konomfuneko
Ko-Fast
benyuka
konomfuneko
benyuka beza apha kuba sakhawuleza thina sayozifumana
wathini ku-11 wehla uthathe zonke
wenyuka ke ngoku
ngokusiya waphela pha
esilwelwa no-4 room lowo ukuba makokhiwe oo-2 room
uthula uma ikhona ngulugqi wamkela kade
phaa kwathu ephaa kwa-3
yaqala ke imali yerente yaqalisa ke ngoku
yaqalisa ke
eka-4 yinyani into yokuba aba bantu xa usuka abantu babisuselwa nolu ka-4 room awutsho kuthini xa ungenamali
umntu omnye kaloku kwakutiqwa
ungahlawuli irente
ungahlali ngubani nelaa bhulu lalilide ke ngoku udivet batixise ke ngoku odivet
ukuba
ba usemva
usemsebenzini ufika impahla iphandle
iphandle isinto sakho siqhekeziwe impahla kwiphandle bafake sabo esikhulu
balo wayenendebe ezininzi uDumas lowo
uDumas wezamva kaloku
uzemva uDumas
wayemncinci uDumas ayengifana nomncinci
enendevu ezininzi
engifana nje umncinci
masiphinde silandelele anti lo mbuzo wo-2 room no-4 room ingaba yayikhona na ingcwabangcwaba kule nto uba kwezi zindlu benihlala kuzo kwezi ndawo benihlala kuzo New Bright eSunrise old location ezibulukweni bezingakanani izindlu benihlala kuzo for banihambe nofaka ko-2 room ngoku
iNew Bright kaloku ziiroom ezimbini zokulala ibe yi-Forest ibe yi-Spence uyayibona
so xa nisuka xa niwelela kwelaa cala bachutha iroom enye
hayi amenza laa 4 room umncinci ophaa ko-2 room bacutha ke ngoku ezi zalapha abalapha elokishini endala umntu obezokhele uyakho umdilili wendlu unendlu yakho iyadi yakho nendlu yakho umhlaba wakho
likhona ba-andi ibali elithetha nge-resistance yayikhona kukuni into yoba ngeli xesha nikhalazayo nibetha amagubu nifuna izikolo kwelinye icala kwaba bemfundo babekhona nabanye abazali benu ababesithi andinawuthi ndagquba nendlu enkulu le uthetha ngayo umzekelo ndithi ndinendlu enkulu mna bendizakhela indlu nihambe nonifaka ebhokisini engakanani ubancinci ngelo xesha ke ngoku abantu kwakho nento ethi baqala o-4 room babakhona
baqala apho kaloku o-4 room
baqala apho
besithi abantu akuzukuyiwa o-4 room bengekakhiwe asinawusuka kwizindlu ezinkulu siye kwizindlu ezincinci
awubazi yayingobani nje 1 or 2 intloko ondozimenshini zabantu ababelidisha loo resistant movement
yayingabatata ndithi kwaqala ibhodi abatata ndithetha ngabo ootata uJubero ootata uJohn Ben bonke abatata basweleka abanye
so yayingootata ngela ukuba ngaba singathetha ngeli xesha langoku yayingootata babe-progressive ngeliya
ewe
so okay sibuyele kumzabalazo waseDiyara kunesigezo esithi iDiyara niqale uzabalaza ngo-84-85 yayiqonda ngoku iyaphikisana nale nto imnandi niza nayo nonantsika nomgcino into yoba niqale kwalapha nifuna isikolo oobhasi baqale apha nabanye niqale kwalapha ningafuni ukuhamba kwalapha nisithi you resisting ukulantsika ukususwa kule ndawo because izindlu zenu ngamakhaya enu anazinto yimbi khawusithele qabaqaba ngehistory yomzabalazo
umzabalazo waqala apha elokishini endala weza notisha Rudonti umatha ewungene lapha eNew Bright Street 13263 ehlala kwa-Street 3 ekutshateni kwakhe usisiroda njokweni yayi ayisithi nxa ebebuya abantwana besikolo besuka emakredokhwe besithini ababizele phaya bayenze loo nto thina silapha kwathu sibaleke nathi sowurhobo kuba ufuna abantu ezi-student
sifikayo
abarhabulise phaa abarhabulise kangangoba kwade kwafika eTopia uHelen Suzanne ulayitwe izibani icandle phaa ecaweni yaseTopia bayenza khona kulapho ke ngoku kwakukhona i-agterdochtergate kamatha kuba qho xa utitsha rudonto efika negenge yasekradoko kuba babebukhala abantwana babefunda ekradoko bezofunda nganeno waqala apho leke ndivayo yokuba iibharaklaf hayi iibharaklaf zazibetha abantu mayisuke loo nto engqondweni iibharaklaf zange zibe semzabalazweni
yayengamavigilante mhlawumbi kayotsotsi
babebetha abantu babengotsotsi zange babe semzabalazweni umzabalazo waqala tishara umatha
kawutsho sisi malihle ndingenela nje kule ndawo upoqo lo wayesenzani kwakunopoqo
nguye kanye otisharodon kuba kwakuphakanyisa ubhonsi
ipesi leyo
kwakuphakanyisa ubhonsi kwathiwa ngupoqo
Ekhaya ekonwabeni ingumxube amaXhosa kunye nabebala eSunrise eNew Bright eAll Location neRed Blocks Malekam neRFA kanti amakhosethu akathonanga yile ntlalo yethu esiyithandayo thina saza sakhethela indawo empumalanga kwithafa elihle libukekayo Obobusika obabubanda kunene bashukunyiswa numzana bafuduswa emka amayeza emka amadina makwati mahulumano
And they also, when we moved out of that house,
emka amavunje manjani namanyotshe mathuba nemangwevu makhona
you see this song.
alandela amabele wadwawumakwena nomaduna siyakubulela mfokativeti tunezalusa.
I want us to stop here.
Yeah. Okay, I just want to take
An area. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of us was
Yeah.
four other that was not European.
So you were the Van Statens,
Yes.
they were the Johnsons.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that was
But
the
then
Razans.
the results, we're
Yeah.
now on the results
Plot, yes,
plot
that one.
now.
Was the
The
Razans
results. Stay here. This whole place. There, yeah. And on the other side, my grandmother's house was until the next road,
Yes, from this one to the other
to
one.
the other road.
There was a road there.
There was a road down there.
And then you get the others, the
So
power
in other words, the entire block
Yes,
belonged to
the
your
entire
grandparents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But they won't.
All right, Buki. Hello.
And then you the power was only two rooms.
2 rooms
One bedroom and the kitchen.
and a kitchen. That was the houses on the other
Yes,
side
and
from,
they were so
from my
grey of
granny's.
color. So grey of color.
Yeah.
So they were called Falkamer.
Valkamer.
Valkamer.
Okay. Part of the Bloemfontein
Erwe.
Erve.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in other words, the Bloemfontein Erve is what you would call site and service today. That you'll buy the plot and then you build your own house.
Yeah.
Or was it the houses
The municipality
allocated?
demolished it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then they built years later this houses.
Yeah.
And the people have very, very big land here.
And then they come and give that small amount of money.
If you talk, you keep on talking about the small amount. How much was small amount?
We were getting, my great-grandparents getting 200 rand.
What? Then or now?
That years, yeah.
Those years you got 200 rand for your land.
Yeah.
And then currently,
I think my grandmother's was about 18,000. I'm not so sure.
how
but-
long ago until?
Ooh, it was
The 70s.
In the
Early 70s.
early 70s.
So they got 18,000 plus something like 18,000 rand
Yeah.
for the land, which is
My
worth-
mother received 60 rand from her mother from that house.
As mijn bedrijf.
And the other 2 sisters also 60 rand, 60 rand. In our days now, it was 60. Yeah.
Okay. I want us to take a tour down this road. Have I looked your car?
You see, over there was also houses.
The congregational church was there.
Yeah.
The only church.
Only church there.
Maar die is doodbaan, die wat is
Ja.
op het trekker.
Ja.
Oeh, jammer dat die niet rijden niet.
Als
Die
er nog
doodbaan
nooit
wat
aan
is op
op
het
die
trekker.
TV
Ja.
was gezien weer. Ja.
Vandaag.
En hij was ook samen met de
Ah, maar hij winkel is
houses.
nou, die paalwinkel, hij was daar. Die congregational kerk. Hij was daar. Recht voor kant, zo kan. Die basijnnoot gebleven.
Ja. Op uw hoek.
Ja, die basijnnoot gebleven
Op
en
uw
zo voort.
Kijk, hij pad was moslim niet daar.
Here was also Muslims that is staying here.
Ja.
Khairu hulle. Khairu.
Vijrulen.
Wat aan de kant.
Aan de kant gebleven.
En die was Mohammed.
Pictures, just capture
Ja,
the
maar
conversation.
Mohammed is
die
was
was
die
die
kant
winkel
en
en
die
die was
winkel. Ja. Kan was hij is het
Hallo, hallo.
School, wat is dat?
And then your schools.
St. John's.
St. John's School.
So you have to go all the way to St. John's.
St.
The
John's.
school was, yeah.
Still there today.
We had to walk from here to the school.
I still want, I want it like, so run this around the camera. Focus on conversation. If pictures so
Okay.
So you are saying, Auntie Susie, from here to that side was your parents' plot.
Yeah, yeah.
And you did not have any other people who were staying there, like extra lodgers who were also contributing towards.
Yes, my mother had, grandmother had boarding, boarders, what was here by Orient School. Yeah,
Teachers or students?
students.
Okay.
And she had little houses on the plot that people stayed in the yard.
In the yard.
Yeah. The
So
big
there
yard.
was income.
Yeah, there was income.
So you lost all of that income now.
Yeah, and she had must now pigs and sheep and goats, ne?
Livestock.
Yeah,
On the
and
premises.
On the premises, and so they had to take all that, and she had to ask a farmer. Ask a farmer, and that farmer kept all us things on the ground.
So is that, do you still get now anything from that farmer about?
No. Before she died, everything was out. Everything was out.
So your life.
Hallo, ja.
Is dat hier bly reeds hier, hulle is 'n erf.
Hier.
Oor is altyd hier.
Sy bly by ons.
Die oud erf. En dis is ours. In die eiendom.
Ja, hulle het gebly ook in dieselfde pad.
En the same road.
Ja.
Ja.
En ons is Vino.
Me,
Sy is
I'm Holly Manuel's grandchild.
ja.
Okay.
Maar you know your naam ons nou.
My name is Regina.
Okay.
Born Sikui but Botma.
Oh.
I was all my years I grown up here
In the
front
street.
of her, in
In
the
the
street.
street.
And this house is the former house of her grandmother. This erf,
Blok.
this yellow. What's your name?
Blok.
Yeah.
So
And you
you
see
see
that-
that's why we lost our neighbors, we lost our friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Everything.
you see there, they didn't pay out because there's a what is a pit in English? The water. Yeah, they cannot
Borehole.
they
Yeah.
cannot build there on our
On the ground.
this and this
Because
is
there's a
double up,
borehole.
was double up.
Double up ground.
Eiendomme.
It's now a servitude now.
Yes.
Now a servitude.
Yeah.
So you can't build
They
anything.
can nothing, they can
The
learn no
municipality
there.
Maar
register
julle het nie
servitude
geld
there.
gekry.
You are
Nothing,
correct.
nothing.
Hulle het nie
Pay
geld
out.
gekry.
Nothing.
Hulle het die huis hier gebou. Hulle het daai huis gebou. Hulle het net nie daar
And
gebou.
do they want to go there, they want to build there, they cannot because they come
There's
at
water
that
there.
water. Big one. Yeah.
So nou
So-
die meer mense.
Yeah. And,
So
and we
is
are
the
not
water
happy.
there?
Still.
Is the water there now? Water that is being used in this vicinity? Is it drinkable, consumable?
No, it's
They
a,
use it. There was a garden that they.
there was a god, the
When I was councillor, we have a garden there that we
I
make
remember.
a fruit garden for the people and so.
Okay.
And they growing plenty of crops and
Vegetables.
things there. So. And they took the crops and sell it to the community and so. It was to empower women and so. But all of them.
And you see-
there's a dumpling pump
Yeah.
that is
we put
pulling
put
the water
the
from
Borehole.
the hole.
stove.
So you had
There's
to-
Maar
very
julle
strong
het mos 'n
water that is
windpomp
there.
gehad op julle werf.
Very strong water.
It's
that is
before
there.
my
So-
time.
so do you
Because
mean
the toilet
that-
was
that-
nearby?
Oh,
the
yeah.
outside toilet. And it's very dangerous. There is not to look there. It's still open. When the children play there, that ground will what?
Is it an open cast?
There is a plate on it.
Obviously, obviously there is
I
water
say
underneath.
now,
Ja,
it's very
hy
dangerous.
het water onder die grond.
Water,
Ja.
hulle sê dat riviere hieronder.
Ja, in the
I don't look so bad.
en toe kom bou hulle huise hierso.
They built these houses here.
So this area was not supposed to be built basically.
No.
Me, I grew up here. I was born here. That's why I know about this whole.
Hulle het twee plots hier gehad.
Now we got two. Me, my grandfather. You see, this is very dangerous. The pit, the hole.
Hij was hier op die pomp, die dompelpomp. Ja, hier de dompelpomp, hier waar je bij kwam.
So this could sink, in fact, with us standing on here. So
Possible, yes.
It's just, yeah.
And it's very, very
Yes.
deep. And you can still of kids.
Hulle speel.
They still playing around.
In and yeah, in
So
and out.
why have you stopped plowing anything here for Black, if I may ask?
It's a good
If
question.
there's water then, because look, people are using this place now as a dumping site.
Yes, and the municipality has given it to, as I said, to the women for women empowerment and so, economical empowerment.
Yeah.
But they said they want to earn something while they wait for the crops that must grow and so. And we, as municipality on that stage, I was part and parcel of the municipality, and say no, the municipality can't give you a salary of a stipend and so. It is, you must help yourself from now. We give you the land, we give you the seed, the water, the pump we put on, everything was here. And we was also, we a lot of roeigrond het hulle ingery. With the must, the compost.
Compost, yeah.
Yes. And it's a very rich ground, this one and so.
So what is the, was this an office now, this container?
Now last year, the year before now, they bring this thing and put it here.
Now can you see the municipality make use of this
As a
people's
storage
ground?
now.
Yeah, storage place.
And they never pay these people out.
Nothing. Nothing. They still have the names in our births and the brothers and the sisters. They is wat is moet gekom met kammies goed en so.
Ja, ek het daar nou
Nothing
net
still.
gesê.
Hy is still till now. Nothing.
Maar de municipaliteit het nie vir julle geld.
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Hulle het nie vir hulle gegee nie.
We get nothing.
We can follow that to Kamis, ne?
Yeah.
Because if he was the organizer.
Kamis
he
het
was
ook
the
hier gebly
organizer.
Kammies was staying straight. We staying straight.
Is Kamis the same Kamis, the comrade Kamis? Remember, meetings used to be held at my father's house.
Yes.
Yeah, at Nozwakazi. So Kamis not Dawo, no Auntie Suzanne. I remember them from those years.
Yeah.
Attending meetings, yeah.
Okay.
At Nozwakazi. You used to be Squaky's friend, ne? You were Squaky's friend. Neighbors of my mother.
Ja, hulle is nou besig om ons dorp nou op die TV te sit.
As reg. I appreciate it.
Oor Virginia.
No, I know when the time I was young, nothing. I am a granny.
No problem.
I'm a big
Still
mama
you,
now.
it's still you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you,
Well, I'm staying there at the grandmother's erf. I'm so proud because I grew up here. That's
So you came back to here after you were forcefully removed?
removed from here. And they put us there in residential.
Ja, ja.
Put us in residential. Nothing, no money, no payout.
So when did you
nou
move
van
back?
sê moet jy nou hier gekom van die huis.
It was hard.
Wanneer je zo'n doet.
Out of my mother's house, the time when I had a husband, and now this house was built here. 4 rooms and so.
But you also bought
I
that.
was after
And then recreation-wise, what are you doing? Where would you go? For entertainment, recreation?
Yes, no
Yeah,
places
yes,
like that.
You
You
only
must sit
sit
for your
and look
TV.
how you pass. Yeah, hello, mommy. Hello.
And the news
Hallo,
of the
Nita.
music of the pub,
Yes.
the disturbance of the night. Yeah. Yeah.
But during your time, there was no pub.
No,
No,
it was
no.
so nice.
You was beans in
the location, yeah.
in what the place named Valkamers.
Okay.
Ne? And the people also fight, ne? But there was no music through the night.
Okay.
Or late night.
And
no.
they knew that 6 o'clock,
Ja,
Dokwana will come.
Dokwana.
Dokwana will come.
Dokwana. In die straat, in die straat.
Dokwana will send you home.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja.
Oh,
Okay,
interesting.
Yeah, I think we find it. You can roll. 3, 2.
SASIHLEL EKHAYA ingumtube amaxhosa kunye nabebala esunrise enyubride eolocation merewelo malekamne erefeyo kanti amakhosi twakatholanga yile ntlalo yethu esiyithandayo thina saza sakhethela indawo empumalanga Solanga kwitafa elihle libukekayo obobusika obobubanda kunene bashukunyiswa nomzana bafuduswa emka amayeza emka amatena matwati mafudu manosi yakuma imithwalo imihla ngemihla zonke zonzwana nezwakazi emka amavunze manhlane namancotshe mathubane mangwevu maqotho azamandela amabele wadwangumbakwena nomatu.
It's a prime spot, number 1. On a corner,
Ulela mfokativeti tunezanusapo oluna kwantu yanisizwe esihlen emthanjeni tinonikameni tinonzwakazi sakhenisizwe sihle nomelele kuphela maqhubu mzondo yomondo ukuzenentsapho yanaphekhaya ilelikhaya kwanonzwakazi.
sorry?
And Susie, get off. Get off with Auntie Susie, because remember we're talking about, she was talking about the brains.
You see,
The brains.
you can never, you can never get the money and this is a terrain here. This is a terrain, but there's no, you know, they bring that whole big thing.
Yes,
they
the
put it
cover.
on here. Yeah.
The cover.
There's nothing of that. The whole street here.
All of the whole street.
Yeah, there's a whole street from there right up till there.
Wow.
The whole street. You can just get your camera, then you see there's the other one.
Yes.
You see there? All that there's the ground like that.
That brown ground.
Yeah,
That
that's
brown
also
thing.
terrain.
Yeah.
And in front there's also a terrain.
Oh.
Yeah. You see? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, by us also a terrain.
By your house.
Yeah, there's also.
So this is high risk.
Yeah. Can you see there where you see all that gravel there?
Yes, yes, yes.
That is also a terrain. And the municipality come and take out this bricks. And they didn't put it back. So when we start working there,
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
had to fill the drains because it's dangerous to drive with a car.
Drive with a car on it.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm looking at this car.
Which one?
The one that was just passing now. It's very close to that hole.
Yeah. Can you see now?
It's very
Now
close.
there's a hole, ne?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
municipality take out the bricks there, and there opposite there's also
A hole.
yeah, and they also took it out. They didn't put the bricks back.
Okay.
They're careless.
Yeah, they're careless.
They can't be sued.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
And you know, several times I phoned them. Please come, Mr. Lubber. Please come and Yes, we're going to. I don't even phone them. I don't even ask them anything.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That photo, the house was in front. The back was the same pattern, as you can see here. Very same pattern to the next road. There was also a stoop where you can sit.
Just hold the photo for me again, Auntie. I just want to take a photo now. I shoot the video only. I just want